What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be starting Disjunction. I'm pretty sure this is probably a fairly short game. It recently just came out. It's only about 15 bucks. And you know how I love certain little indie style games. There's been a lot of these little older style, retro style games. This one looked kind of interesting though. It's got a little cyber future look to it though with these heroes. So all I know is there's 3 heroes, all with different abilities, and it's got a stealthiness to the game, or I think you can just run right through if you want, but we're going to try it out and see what happens, and let's go from there. Let's make sure we got subtitles on, if that's a thing. I don't know. It's not, so we're just going to go new game. Probably already has subtitles. I doubt there's voices. I don't know why I didn't just say that. This is Elaine Chan with your evening news broadcast. Clashes between police and Central City residents continued this week after the shocking murder of decorated NYPD officer Samuel Lewis by controversial Central City community leader rather, Lamar Hubbard. Officer Lewis stopped Hubbard near the border of Central City after an anonymous tip that Hubbard was carrying the new illicit drug known as Shard on his person. Tip, hover over orange to... How do you hover? Oh, there we go. Oh, this is neat. Hold on. So it gives you... So it says, like, if you're reading something and it pulls up the definition. A respected pillar of the community, Lamar Hubbard is one of the Central City's most important leaders. He has been a moderating influence on the more radical elements sharing his turf, but has taken hard stances, golly, I can't read, to protect the constituents in the past. His dedication to Central City is unquestionable, and he is well known among the locals for his honesty and integrity. And then let's go look at Shard here. A new kind of highly addictive... By the way, why is it always a new kind of highly addictive? You might remember Judge Dredd when they were like hitting, or at least the newer one, when they were like hitting it out of inhalers and stuff. That's what I think of these little futuristic things when they get some new illicit drug. Let's see. Shard has devastated New York City from the streets to the penthouse as a dangerous neural see? This is Judge Dredd. Psychostimulant, that directly increases the activity of the central nervous system and produces feelings of euphoria. The origin of the drug is mysterious, as nobody knows how to manufacture it, and no major Shard dealers have as yet been arrested. Hubbard allegedly shot Officer Lewis 6 times before seeking refuge in the Central City compound. A SWAT raid apprehended Hubbard later that same day. More Shard was found on the premises, prompting investigators to believe that the drug originates in Central City. Hubbard continues to claim innocence. In other news, Mayor Montgomery was elected. Let's read this first. Mayor Montgomery is expected to make a decision soon on whether to sign a major contract with defense contractors Bishop Krause. Bishop Krause has offered to deploy cybernetically enhanced security personnel in New York and Central City to deal with the crime epidemic plaguing both areas. All right, let's look at Montgomery here. Montgomery, elected in 2045 by a very slight margin. Kenneth Montgomery is the current mayor of New York City. Despite his efforts to keep the city running smoothly, public support has dropped for him over the years, and he is widely regarded as weak and ineffective. Well, I can say that about a bunch of people. He's desperate for anything that might boost his popularity ahead of the election. That sounds like a typical politician, huh? Let's see. A conglomerate of Bishop Defense Service and Krause Industries, Bishop Krause Incorporated is North America's largest defense contractor. It operates within a number of different business segments, including private security, weapons production, materials science, and cybernetics research. These people are got their hand in every cookie jar. Based in New York City, Bishop Krause is a major provider of security personnel to corporations and local governments across the country. Political pressure is weighed heavily on Mayor Montgomery as popular sentiment from New Yorkers slowly but surely shifts in favor of the contract. That's a bad move, Cotton. Once they gain security and your freedom, they never give it back. Frank, it's Sybil. You know what this is about? The wife of Lamar, Sybil Hubbard, is a grassroots organizer in Central City who manages several of the town's functions. She's blunt in her manner but maintains a reputation for getting things done. A former public interest lawyer, she is one of Central City's most resourceful and outspoken activists. Yeah, I was wondering when you'd call. Look, Frank's got red eyes. He's got a little cybernetic enhancement going, huh? Maybe some of that shard in him. It's been almost a week. I know Lamar didn't do it, and you do too. He hated cops, but he'd never kill one. Can't wait for the lawyers to deal with this. It'll take months, and it's too easy to hide things. Lamar will never get clear without help. See, if everyone thinks he's a cop killer, it's going to be impossible for us to make a dent in this at all. What do we have to go on? There are no public witnesses. There's no evidence that we have access to. Patience might be the best option here. Justice has always been a slow process. Yeah, okay, let's not do that. Isn't this your job? You're a private investigator. How about you do some... Oh, whoa. Anyway, I think I might have something. We didn't think anything of it at first, but can't just be a coincidence. What are you talking about? There's a new nonprofit clinic that opened up in Central City a few months ago, offering top-notch care for free. We were suspicious. Nothing in Central is free. A couple of our people went there to get treated and told us it was the real deal. A few weeks went by, and some of those same people started getting arrested. I didn't make the connection until Lamar. He went there just last month, and now they've got him too. What do you mean they've got him? Are you saying the nonprofit clinic set Lamar up somehow? I don't know. But it all just seems a little coincidental to me. We have nothing else, Frank. Okay, Sib. I'll look into the clinic. Thanks, Frank. I really appreciate it. Sure. The news mentioned Lamar was found with shard on him. Do you know anything about that? I know for a fact that he wasn't found with it because we don't deal with that shit directly. We let shard into Central City, but we don't mess with the dealers. They're all small time anyways, and as far as I know, none of them know where shard actually comes from. If Lamar was framed, I don't understand his connection with the clinic or with shard. I'll go to the clinic tonight after it closes and see what I can find. Probably because they're bringing it in there. They're gonna use these guys and like frame them like they're the ones. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Frank, try not to be overt. I want you to stay out of sight and just get... Wait, doesn't overt mean like... Okay, maybe not. I want you to stay out of sight and just get the information we're after. No bodies, alright? Sure. I'm not a maniac. I'll do whatever I have to do. I mean it, Frank. Keep those cyber eyes of yours peeled. I knew he had cyber eyes. I told you guys. Let me know what you find. Bye, Sib. Alright. Look at us. Look at us. Is this 8-bit? 16-bit? What is this? Obviously, the environment's different. The character model looks just absolutely beautiful. Frank's apartment, clinic. Frank's fist, meet physician, or pharmacist, rather. This is it, boys. What's the energy meter? What the fuck? It's gonna get interesting real quick. Press square to sneak. Sneaking eliminates the noise you make while moving and reveals enemy vision cones. Sneak past the guard in this room. Try to stay hidden in the shadows, and this will reduce the guard's vision cone. Okay. Got it. Oh. Hey, buddy, don't turn around. If I can choke him out like Metal Gear Solid. Oh, here we go. Now we got the gun, baby. Press L2 to perform a non-lethal melee attack and R2 to perform a lethal ranged attack. If you strike an enemy from behind with a melee attack, it will be a sneak attack that deals double damage. Double damage. Nice. I don't like the button binding there. Oh, look, we can drag him. I don't understand. Can I put him in this or not? I want to stash it. Okay, whatever. Stand on uplink nodes in order to save your progress. Uplink nodes can only be activated once. Your abilities are displayed. Golly, man. Gotta get those new glasses. Your abilities are displayed at the bottom of the screen. Whoa, chill out. Your passive ability is Deadeye. The ability allows you to strike with increased effectiveness, doubling the damage of your first attack every 10 seconds. Okay, so it's passive. Okay, here we go. Hotter boy back here. Get wrecked. Wonder if we can access this computer, huh? No? Nothing? Let's see. Your first active ability is Shock Bolter. The ability allows you to fire a silent projectile towards your crosshair, stunning one enemy for 4 seconds. Press L1 to activate the Shock Bolter. Wait, what is that? Oh, so whenever you just go back to the area, it just repeats the same thing over and over again. Let's see. Your second active ability is Smoke Grenade. This ability allows you to throw a grenade towards your crosshair, blinding all enemies caught within the blast for 4 seconds. Press R1 to activate Smoke Grenade, and press R1 to detonate again. I was really trying to aim it, and it didn't work. There we go. These guys don't know what the fuck's going on, huh? Wait, what? What hit me? Okay. Yeah, okay, we got the first aid. I don't know what the points system is. Oh, this is just freaking peachy. Yeah. Hey, heads up. Wait, what? That wasn't behind him? Are you kidding me? I disagree. It's kind of hard to tell what... Okay, so find any clues related to Lamar. Optional, find the upgrade kit on the second floor. Wait, what? Press to open the menu. Okay, no. Where's the codex? Wait a minute. Guys, okay. And press. What codex? Alright, this thing's a liar. Okay. Is it talking about this button? No, because this just takes pictures. Alright, we don't care about the codex anyways. Codex. Give a break. There's no codex, guys. I just want to point that out. Okay. I know she said no bodies, but what's this? Is that health? How's that? Hey, we found the upgrade kit. Find any clues. Okay. So which way? Should we wait for this guy? I think we're gonna wait for this guy to pass. I don't know what kind of clues I'm looking for here. I guess anything that just lights up. Bingo. Alright. Wonder if we can... This leads back. I guess this doesn't. Get it behind this guy and knock him out. Well. Alright, we got a key. What are we gonna use it for? What we got? Excerpt from local newspaper. Become increasingly sophisticated and widely used within the United States, General Cybernetics is arguably the most important manufacturer of biomechanical prosthetics and cybernetic implants designed to enhance the human body. The company is known for producing artificial limbs, synthetic organs, neural implants, and many other augmentations that are commonly seen today. Though the majority of these bionic devices are designed to make everyday tasks easier to perform, a number of different combat models exist for use by military forces, police tactical units, and private security teams. The field of human bionics has enormous potential for mankind as a species, and the technologies developed by General Cybernetics have made a significant impact on the United States and its trading partners. Because of the benefits they provide, bionics are heavily regulated by the federal government. The technology was originally conceived as a means by which to heal soldiers and police officers injured in the line of duty and was not meant to be used by the general public. Over time, however, a market developed for those seeking and augment themselves with bionic prosthetics and implants. As a response to this trend, the United States Department of Health and Human Services, always a great place, huh, made several bionics available to the public, but kept everything under close watch. Even today, licenses are issued by hospitals to patients for specific bionics, and only those approved by the Food and Drug Administration are allowed on the market. Unfortunately, the demand for unlicensed augments has led to thriving black market operations dealing with manufacture, distribution, and surgical application of bionics and implants, criminals, and the like. So there's another game that I want to play, The Observer. They made one for the PS5, or did a like a remake of it essentially, and I'm pretty excited. I want to play that. Where'd this guy go? Got him. Well, that didn't work the way I was planning. I forgot you can like aim your weapons. Really fudged me hard. Okay, well, I could have just snuck past him. Sorry, Sib. I made no promises. This datapad contains a record of all the patients and the patients the clinic has treated. Lamar's name is listed here. It looks like some of Lamar's biometric samples were sent out to the unregistered lab in Manhattan. Might be a valuable lead. I'd better get out of here before I'm found out. For some reason, I want to give him like a Duke Nukem voice. Yeah, baby. Let's head to this unlicensed lab in Manhattan. I should give Sybil a call. I didn't even see what that trophy said. He just leaves his cell phone at the house? What the hell? This is Sybil. Who's calling? It's Frank. It's Frank. I found something out about the... Okay, I can't do it. At the clinic last night that I think might interest you. Glad to hear the job went well. There's no mention of a break-in on the news. You might have been quiet. Have any good news? I'm always quiet. I'm an investigator, not a murderer. Still, they may be suspicious after last night. Maybe. I found Lamar's patient records at the clinic. They were sent to some sort of lab in Manhattan, but there were no clues as to why. A lab? What do you think it means? I'm not sure, but if we want more answers, we're going to have to check it out. Alright, Frank, I'd appreciate you being as discreet as this time as you were at the clinic. We really don't need to bring any attention to us by doing something reckless. I'll try my best. I have prepared for everything, Sib. Yeah. Alright. Everything's got like a... Have you noticed like every like futuristic cyberpunk type game has a like a Blade Runner feel to it? Or is that just me? I don't think it's just me. Uh-oh. The train stopped. Ooh, here we go. Upgrades. Upgrades are special bonuses that improve your character's abilities in various ways depending on your preferred playstyle. These upgrades can be purchased at the start of every level. Through the use of upgrade points, you accumulate up... I like how they just shortened it up there, right? Upgrade points over the course of the game by finding upgrade kits. Upgrade choices are not permanent, and they can be changed at the start of every level. Okay, well, I don't really care for the health thing. I think we're going to be going for, let's see, calls Frank's Deadeye ability to increase the damage of the tactical baton by 10 for 5 seconds. Reduces the cooldown of Frank's Deadeye ability by 2 seconds. Tear gas. Ability to deal 15 points of non-lethal damage over 6 seconds. Increases its duration. Increase duration of Frank's smoke grenade ability by 50%. Seconds and reduce the cooldown. Huh. Go there. Do it. Ooh, here we go. Talents or special bonuses increase various ways depending on your preferred playstyle. Talents can be purchased at the start of every yada yada yada. XP, my XP of the game, complete mission, yada yada. Talent choices are not permanent. Okay, sure. Increase the attack speed of Frank's tactical baton by 10%. Increase the time it takes enemies to detect. Increase the attack speed. Increase his chance of finding energy. Well, you know what? Let's do this. We already went heavy on the tactical baton last time, right? Oh, we got 5 remaining. By 0.1? What the fuck is this? Is it... What? Is that even worth it? 0.1. Like, give me like a 0.5 at least, right? Ooh, yeah, we're sneaking around. Alright. We're gonna throw a little smoke in there. Get you right there. I don't understand You guys saw that? That was clutch. Oh, I gotta remember that you have to have energy to do these things. Hey, buddy. Oh, fuck me. Guys think I can sneak through on the shadow here? Of course you can. Alright, so I think the best bet is to just avoid the robots altogether. I mean, we can shoot, but is it worth it? Alright, we're gonna hide in the shadows, and then when he walks by, we're gonna split his wig. Okay, we could go up this way. There's the robot. What the fuck is that? A security camera? Oh, that's just freaking great. Oh, this is fantastic. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Okay. I see a key. In the shadows, baby. Okay. Well, we're not gonna be able to go that way. We're gonna have to go right up against the pillar once this robot goes by. Oh, that's just stupid. I was trying to hit it. Oh. Well, okay. That's one way of doing it. You can just go up and hit X. We have a winner. That doesn't like heal you. You get on that, you know what I mean? That was just complete bullshit. Why? Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. No. Listen, if I would have known. Come on. There's our upgrade kit. Thing is, you can't get near this robot. Oh, you can drag it? Drag its shattered carcass. Applesauce, bitch. Alright, so what do we got? Give me a break. If I would have had that 0.1 second, I wouldn't have got caught, so that's for sure. How do you reload your gun, by the way? What's this way? Let's find. Go out. It's got a weird pattern going here. Get the fuck out of here. Explain it. Explain to me how that did not kill him. Okay, let's just take it easy. Let's keep it real. I gotta start using the pistol more. That's what I'm thinking. What do we got? These files contain a detailed list of all the biometric samples that were sent to this lab. Lamar and several other recently arrested Central City leaders are listed here. Looks like some of these biometric samples were artificially duplicated. That can't be good. What are they making? They're making clones? I don't need ammo. What? What just happened? What just happened? How do I... What did I do? I'm gonna leave this up so you guys can read it. So if you want to read it, you can always pause. Then we're gonna keep moving. Oh shit. Guess my gun didn't have the range. Alright, here we go. Speed round. Night night. Let's go this way. Is this gonna lead us down to the same thing? I think. Probably. Give me a fucking break. Haha. Tricked ya. Okay, going all the way down. If I'm reading these files right, it looks like the lab manufactures some of the compounds needed to synthesize shard. Who the hell owns this place? There's also mention that this lab disposes waste in Brighton Hollow near the flood wall. Formerly known as Brighton Beach, Brighton Hollow is a rundown neighborhood in the south of Brooklyn that borders the flood wall. During the 20th century, a large number of Russian and Ukrainian immigrants settled in the area and became known for its many Russian-speaking businesses. Though the Russian mafia always maintained a strong presence in Brighton Beach, crime within the neighborhood steadily rose after it was cut off from New York City's beaches and renamed Brighton Hollow. Now the district is a hotspot for corruption and criminal activities of all kinds. Okay. Let's get a little move on. Oh, whoa. Okay, so we're right back where we were before. Oh, this is just a fucked situation. There it is again. You wanna, you know, hit the button. We don't have to, oh, we do need, we gotta go back up here. This motherfucker, dude. Hey, look, we did it. First try. I better call Sybil. This is Sybil. It's Frank. I need to talk to you about what I found last night. Hey, Frank, good to hear from you. Listen, before we get into what you found, let me just say that you've got to be more careful about this. There's nothing about what happened at that lab on the news, which is strange, but the word around town is that you caused a bit of a commotion. I don't know the specifics, which might be for the best. You need to be more subtle. I know, things got out of hand. I won't slip up again. Don't tell me how to do my job, Sib. I don't like it when things go wrong any more than you do. Specifics are that I killed people to get the information you needed, Sib. I have to deal with the reality, and so do you. Now let me tell you what I found. There won't be any accessory to murder, Frank. This isn't what I told you to do. I know it isn't. I'm sorry that it turned... Listen, you told me to free Lamar. My way is the only way I can make sure that it happens. Now let me tell you what I found. You were right. Lamar was framed. I found his biometric data at the lab, along with others from Central City. The lab had been duplicating it. Someone must have planted it at a crime scene to implicate Lamar. That hurt. Found evidence that the lab manufactured some of the chemicals found in Shard and that it disposed waste. Okay, well. Bastards. I knew that clinic was up to something, but why the hell does a non-profit want to set us up? Who's behind this? I'm not sure. I also found evidence that the lab manufactured some of the chemicals found, yada yada. Shard? Brighton Hollow is Russian turf? Wait, Brighton Hollow is Russian turf. Why would the lab be dumping Shard components near the Russians? Come on, lady. 2 and 2 together here. Hello. Might be owned by the Russians. I don't know why they'd be working with the clinic, though. I'm not sure. There was no information at the lab about who really owns it. Something doesn't smell right. I have no idea what the Russians or Shard have to do with Lamar, but we need to get the bottom of this. Brighton Hollow seems like our only lead. I investigated Russian mob operations a few years back. I might know where to start looking in Brighton Hollow. You're referring to your history with Zerkov, right? Lamar told me about him, about what he did to you. Frank, try not to get distracted. The priority is freeing Lamar. Sure. Thank you, Frank. What you found out about Lamar might be enough to get him off, but we still don't know why. Yeah, except for the fact that I obtained it entirely illegally. But we still don't know why any of this happened. If the Russians and Shard are involved, this might be bigger than we think. I really appreciate your help. Get some rest before you head back out. Sure, Sib. I'll call you if I find anything. Wink. Bedtime, boys.